All right, folks, how you doing? A little bit of a hiccup there with that Starbucks. No big deal. That's why we had that nice tight stop, but there really hasn't been a whole lot of opportunities today. CRM has been about the biggest one I've seen. Excuse me, CME. It's really not even valid. It's done so under no option or no volume. But let's see if we can pull out anything that we're seeing as far as a swing type of play. We'll take a look at BBT, DE, and Deer. DFS, I guess we can take a look at. Certainly Nordstrom. I think Oxy should have enough for us to take a look at. Those are to the downside. Let's see about to the upside. To the upside, we'll be looking at Las Vegas Sands, Phillips, PSX, TJ Maxx, and UTX. Right. So UTX, TJX, Phillips, and Sands. I forgot to bring up the charts on the bearish ones. Not a big deal. We're looking at BBT, DE, DFS, and Oxy. Let's get rid of our intelligence so we can see better. And you can see that it held a reflective close. There we go. Okay. First, we'll start over here. UTX is the upside. That is looking strong. What's happening here? It's basically unchanged. We definitely have an opportunity here. We've seen us break out of here and go higher. So UTX definitely staying on the list. TJ Maxx. Too much chop in here for me. Phillips. That's a weak crossover. I'm going to call that sideways. I want to stay away from it. Sands. Sands, after getting its butt kicked, I would be looking at probably selling a put spread in here if we can, if the implied volatility is high enough. Those are our ones to the upside. I don't think it really looks like it wants to binarily move up. But if implied volatility is there, we can look at selling a put spread. To the downside now, BB&T down, had to try to get up a little bit. Here, down again. I'm going to keep that on the list. I don't know if they have enough option volume, but we can take a look. Deer, kind of the same thing, move down, down, down. Here we go, try to make it, and then down. Keep that on the list, see what that's doing today. Discover Financial Services, same sort of setup. Down, a little bit of a respite, then down again. So we're seeing a lot of downside. Nordstrom, that's a little bit busy for me, doesn't look like clear cut. And same sort of thing with Oxy. Just kind of, I think we have plenty of good things that we can look at here. So UTX was, that seemed to be the strongest one that we've seen to the upside. And it's unchanged on the day. Get our trading tool in here and see if we can, just give ourselves out to the 27th. We have 129.46 is that, and that vol is 23.1, giving ourselves about 2 weeks, and that's going to be targeting somewhere around the 33.5 to the 34.5 area. So I think a 32-34 call spread makes sense. I might actually look into an iron fly, or broken wing fly. We'll see how this I'm going to keep these relatively simple. 132, 134, and that is going to cost us 50 cents. So we're getting 3 to 1 on that. I like that one. Okay, so we'll keep that around. Las Vegas Sands. We're seeing if we can look at a put spread in LBS as opposed to buying a call spread. The vols aren't horrible. We want to try and probably play off of these lows at the 72 area. And just doing it for this week, you're only taking in 20 cents on the 72 area, and you have to buy something in behind it. And going out to next week, you're still looking at, if you're doing a 71, 72, you're only taking in 25 cents. I don't like that. But I do like UTX still, to the downside. BBT, we did not find out if it has enough implied or open interest. It certainly seems to. We only have July or August, so I don't know that I want to do a. I would want to go out for a week. I'm not going to sell a call spread. That's going to be too far away. And buying a put spread, I'd like to get more than a couple days. And going out all the way to August, I think it's going to be too expensive. So it's just not lining up on that front. And David, I see your private message to me. Hang on a sec. Let me get through this and I'll answer you. All right, so now we're on Deer. Deer, I'm looking to the downside. It is already down. Is it below? Predicted low is 136.12. We're already through that. So I think we've. I like the move. It's not that far through. We're only 12 cents away. Let's take a look if anything lines up. Trading tool. And here we are at 136.02 for next week. 27 vol for that. So we're going to be targeting to the downside about 130. So 30.32 put spread. It's going to be only 48 cents. 130, 132 put spread. Max itself out at 30 or below, and that is going to cost us, let's just say 40 cents. Well, we're getting 4 to 1. We could probably even bring ourselves up a strike and do like the 31.33 put spread. That's going to cost, let's just say 50 cents. And then we're getting 3 to 1, but we are going 131, 133. We're going, so we only have to go down. We're getting 3 to 1. Give ourselves an extra. So I like that, a 2. I didn't like BBT. We take a look. I didn't like JWN Roxy on the first one. We can take a look at Discovery, but I'm gonna. I like. First, I like getting into this United Technologies, and if we get in, then I like doing the Deer.
I think the concentrated price has to be aluminum.
It is weird. It's sitting there. Let me reproject here.
Victor Tango Golf November BTGN and Charlie Kilo at the top. I mean, you could get a CCL right now at market at 189 or lower with stock at 179. Volume is good, but it was all risk off after that volume. Yeah, entries at 189 or lower, stop at 179 guideline. But that's what I get for hot. Except the Apple Group kicking ass.
All right, that should be better.
You can see there's a crossover.
There we go. I don't know why that happened. Sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, I want to look at getting in UTX first, and then if we get that, then we will balance ourselves out with some downside in deer. Okay, so give me a couple minutes and I'll get that out to you guys.